Hello everybody, happy Mother's Day. My name is Byzantine Soul. I will be your mother for the stream. How's everybody doing? Well, first off, I want to say I made a post about this, but I did, but just in case you didn't see it, the Rainbow Six stream from last week, I guess almost a week and a half ago, I guess, is donezo. It's gone. It's permo deleted for one very simple reason. That very simple reason being I am a little silly. During that stream, there was a moment I did a benchmark test for the graphics for the stream. And at the end of the benchmark test, the game just straight up doxed me. So I was trying to take out that, I used the YouTube editor to try to take out that 1 minute of dangerous info. And instead, because I don't ever use the YouTube editor, I accidentally, instead of cutting out 1 minute, I cut out everything except for the 1 minute. So I didn't want to deal with all the processing. I took like 2 hours to process, and then I realized my mistake, and then I was like, you know what? I don't care that much about Rainbow Six Siege. We can take that one, we can just send that one to the abyss. So that's gone forever. My bad. I'm just a little silly and a little lazy, but that's all. Yeah, I have been doing all right. I have actually, well, no, I'm stressed, but we're back to streaming, which is good. And as usual, some things never change. Ashes wakes up to come find me as soon as I start the stream. Hello, say hello to the stream, kitty cat. She doesn't want to do it. You don't want to do it? You don't want to say hi? She doesn't want to say hi. But I've been doing all right. I actually got... Okay, so... about a year ago, there was something about Crunchyroll. Maybe it was like in the summer or something. But Sony Interactive, who own Crunchyroll, they had like an information leak or a data breach or something. I don't know, but I got a $30 check from Crunchyroll, which is hilarious because I have not used Crunchyroll in like 4 years. I do not use Crunchyroll, but since it was from like 2018 to like 2021 or some bullshit, the anime people sent me some money, which is hilarious. It was like a class action lawsuit or something. But that, unfortunate for them, fortunate for hundreds of thousands of people probably, unfortunately that $30 check cannot save my bank account balance, but it's the thought that counts, right? Other than that, I haven't been doing a ton of stuff, but with the NBA, with the basketball playoffs, with the WNBA, well, the end of WNBA, or the end of women's college basketball, and the end of men's college basketball, and then going right into the WNBA draft, going right after that into the NBA finals, or the NBA playoffs, has been insane for me. I've been loving basketball lately, so much that I have pretty much done nothing but play 2K for a week. The other day I was watching, it was either yesterday or the day before, I was watching not NBA 2K. I was playing 2K, but I was watching the Mavs versus Thunder. Basketball handies are winning right now. They're so winning. It's an insane time to be a basketball fan. But it's gotten so bad that I was playing 2K, watching basketball clips and edits, like playoff edits on TikTok on my phone, and not just watching parts of the games and stuff, like the real life games, but I started watching a like long playthrough of a guy who started a expansion team in 2K24 like 8 months ago. He's still making episodes today. He's got like 100+ episodes, and he's just like commentating and watching CPU versus CPU games from all the settings that he made up, and he's making trades and doing stuff, and I'm like, I think I've lost the plot. I think I've reached a point of 2K that I cannot ever come back from, which I have conflicted feelings about, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. I was playing playing fake basketball, watching another guy pretend to play fake basketball while he actually commentated and ran the franchise, while real basketball plays in the background. So it's gotten to a point where I'm just kind of like, that's my whole life is just fucking, it's Anthony Edwards playoff TikTok edits and random 2K stuff. Friends from high school used to do that with 2K. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I've watched 16 episodes, which means they're an hour a piece, which means I've watched 16 hours in the last few days of not even real basketball. Just some guy. He's not even playing the game. He's just like talking about it and managing the franchise and stuff, and I'm like, this is good. Lived in association mode. Yeah, that's where I've put 600 hours into 2K23 alone, and it's all my league. It's all association mode. And I don't even know what the game sounds like. I've played all of those hours with the sound off. I don't even know what it sounds like. Do I have a problem? Nobody answer that. Don't answer that. I gotta open my window. It is so warm in here. It's so warm. Go check out the window. Ashes. You don't need to be near me. Probably squeaky shoes and buzzer sounds and crowd noises. Yeah, maybe some commentary thrown in there. Even when I did used to listen to the game, I would just turn off the commentary anyway. I don't even know who the commentators are in any of the games past like 2K17. Can you stop moving around? You're distracting me. Other than that, so it's basically just been basketball and Blue Milk. Blue Milk came out this month, and let me tell you, that shit is blue. That shit is blue. It's pretty good, and I can drink it. I can't really have pretty much anything, as you guys know. Blue Milk? Elaborate on Blue Milk. Well, in Star Wars, the critically acclaimed science fantasy multimedia franchise, there's a thing that people drink. It's called Blue Milk. Very popular. And so, in collaboration for May the 4th, May the 4th be with you, May 4th, True Moo made Blue Milk in collaboration with Disney and Star Wars and stuff. So now you can just drink Blue Milk, and it tastes fucking amazing. It's great. I love the Blue Milk. It's got me drinking milk, which I don't do. Especially with the GERD. I can't have too much dairy for throat reasons. So, but it's low fat. It's 1% milk. It's vanilla milk. It's like vanilla flavored, and it's just dyed blue. And it goes down smooth. It's not really dairy. It's not like whole milk or anything. It tastes good. You gotta get out of my way, Ashes. Like, the milk is blue, but the shit after is definitely green, but maybe that's TMI. It tastes very good. I had a cursed thought while I was drinking my blue milk. I had some Crush in the fridge, some orange Crush, some orange soda, and I very nearly created an abomination. You've heard of Pilk, right? Pepsi and milk? Well, I was pretty close to making blue Krilk, which definitely was a problem. I don't know if I would recommend it, but I would. Okay, I would recommend it. I think you guys gotta get weirder. I would recommend the blue Croak. That's a horrible name, but it's what we're rocking with. What are you doing, Ashes? People just keep arriving at my house today. It's like the third time today. My cat has social anxiety, and I'm just antisocial, period. Why y'all coming over here? Anyways, that's pretty much been my time. I've just been hanging out. Absorbing way too much basketball. But it is time to stream. It is time to stream once more. It is stream time. And so we shall stream. I don't know. Did I set this up? I think I set this up already. Here's the thing. You might be wondering. I might have to adjust myself because I didn't test this super well. But you might be wondering why there's no sound. And that is because I also play this game without the sound on. So even though I have a full team of level 80s for most of the characters, I don't really know what they sound like. I learned that Amelie was Jing Liu like a month ago, even though she's like my main character. So let's turn the music back, or let's turn all of the sound back on. And I have a ton of notifications. Hopefully these won't dox me. We're gonna claim all my stuff. There's a lot of Stellar Jade. Why did I get a tutorial? What the heck? Hold on, we gotta get rid of these notifications because they bother me. Claim everything. They don't matter. New nameless honor. Cool. I already made it to level 1. This is crazy. Give me my 6 adventure logs. But the reason I wanted to play this is because they just added, while I was on hiatus, I was catching up on HSR Story, and I was playing, I played like 12 hours a day for like 3 days straight to get all of the story, all the science stuff, and just to kind of catch up with what was going on because I hadn't played in a little while. And the way that these games work is that they roll the story out through patches and updates and stuff. So even though there's a huge chunk of story, it's not the entire story for like the game. It's not the entire story for like even that arc. It was like the first third of the story basically for this story arc. But last week, they rolled out new story update, new character update for the warp, so we can get some new characters, and it'll be fun. I'm gonna open my door again and see if ever. Getting a lot of exercise in this stream. But basically, I wanted to check out the new characters, check out the new story, and just kind of hang out. You can't see it behind the chat. Let me get rid of the chat here. But I am max level. My calling card is Sword Mommies Go Burr. It used to just be nothing until like a week ago, and then I just like threw that in there. But there's not much left for me to do in the game except for grind whenever I feel like it, and the new story updates and the new characters. So this gives me a good excuse to play the game again. Let me just grab my dailies here. Check my messages. We got a message from the Clock Studio customer service. Dear valued guest, congratulations on achieving excellent results in the Clockies Extras filming experience. The film you previously shot received rave reviews. Where's my cut? Considerable profits, you say. According to terms of service of the park, you are not entitled to any related earnings. That sucks. It's not very nice. Got bored. Don't make me do shit. Don't make me do anything. Okay, we got a new mission. But what I wanted to see. Well, I guess I'll show you all my people. We have level 80. Everybody. Not everybody, but almost everybody. How do I do it like this? And I did a one pull with a random regular ticket that I got from just like doing stuff, and I just pulled Yan King, or however you say his name. So I didn't even expect to. I just did a one pull and got him. He's the last starter, I think, that I don't have, so that's pretty cool. In the last warp, or in the last banner, I wasn't even gonna pull for Adventurine, but I thought, you know what? I have the extra jade. I got a lot of time. Might as well. So we got him. My favorite is Acheron, though. I don't even know what she sounds like. What do you sound like?
Acheron. Merely a borrowed name. You know my nature. Remember my deeds.
Oh, hold on.
I am Acheron.
All right, everybody, I am back. That was unexpected. I was just trying to listen to Acheron's voice for the first time. But, sorry about that. That kind of threw me off my game. What was I doing? I don't remember. I think I was listening to Acheron's voice for the first time.
Acheron. Merely a borrowed name. You know my nature. Remember my deeds. Thus, I am Acheron.
How do I know Allegra Clark? What else has she done? Isn't she, she's in Persona 3, isn't she? She's the new Mitsuru. That's why I know her. Alright, well that would explain why I like Acheron so much, even though I didn't know that she had that voice at all. I don't know what half of these characters sound like. I truly don't know what any of this game sounds like. I played, when the game first came out a year ago, I played the game I did the first section, full sound, had my full attention, and then got to Bellabog, and then I started turning the sound off for large periods of time, like I was just running around grinding or doing non-story missions, and I'd turn it back on for the cutscenes. The last time that I heard... I forgot what I was saying. The last time that I heard what this game sounded like, probably squeaky shoes and buzzer noises and crowd noises. Not quite. But the last time that I heard what this game sounded like was during the Cocolia fight, when that was the last thing in the game. Which is a great last note to be able to hear the game. It has one of the best songs in the game. Phenomenal fight. But that was the last time I heard what the game sounded like. So I don't know what half of my characters sound like. I don't know what the game sounds like. I don't know what any of the NPCs for the story stuff sounds like. I don't know anything. So we're gonna have the music back on. One thing, I do have a bunch of Stellar Jade because I got Aventurine on like day one on accident when I didn't even want him, and then I was begrudgingly like, I was gonna super save for this and then for Firefly in the next patch, Firefly and Jade, but then I was like, I could do a pull, and then I got Aventurine, so here we are. Might as well do the same thing here. We could get, I don't have Topaz, so pulling for Topaz is actually not a bad idea, but I mean, come on. New character, you gotta pull for the new character, right? Let me see if I can swap anything. I have just not enough to get another pass. But we're gonna get right into the gacha here. We're gonna go, we don't have that much Stellar Jade. Let me get rid of the chat one more time. We can do probably 2, maybe 3 10 pulls. But that's not that many. I don't think we have, like I said, since I pulled Aventurine and I pulled Acheron pretty quickly, we don't have any pity points. We literally just are not gonna get Robin, but we might as well try, right? We're not gonna get who we want, but we can try. So I'm just gonna do it. Let's just do a 10 more. And we'll just go through one by one and see what happens. Thank you, Pom Pom, for basic light cone. We love that. We love basic light cone number 2 and number 3. Knocking it out of the park. Call that a hat trick. We already have Hanya, so we can get Hanya another Eidolon. Basic light cone. 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 And basic light cone. But we did get Hanya, which means we do now have Eidolon 3, Eidolon 1, Eidolon 2. Neither of the things that I said. We can now increase her skill or whatever.
A star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
That is not what I thought she was going to sound like at all, even though I obtained her 5.5 months ago. 5 months ago, maybe. I didn't think she was going to sound like that.
Sister, once you've passed down your judgments, why not join me for a stroll?
That was not the voice I envisioned, but that's what she sounds like. Let's go through all the characters I don't know what they sound like. I don't know what you sound like.
My name is Ram Mei. When saying my name, please don't run the syllables together. Unfortunately, the mystery of the eons remains unsolved.
Say something snotty.
If this were the simulated universe, I'd be at your mercy. But this is real life.
Yeah, alright, I can see it. I can see it, I understand. We already learned what Acheron sounds like. What do you sound like?
They dedicate themselves to truth.
Yep, that's what you should sound like. Yep, we don't need it here anymore.
Your humble servant Aventurine at your disposal. Just a cog in the machine known as the IPC's Strategic Investment Department.
Look, you're not doing yourselves any favors. We know what you are.
I don't fight because I like violence or want to win the championship or to show off to anyone.
Those are all lies, by the way.
Evening. Someone's been working hard. Fancy Gallagher's the name. I'm one of the local hounds around here. Step into Penacony, the land of dreams, nameless one. All right, grown-ups got jobs to do. Off you go, make the best of it. Tie's all messed up.
I think...
Not that you'd notice.
Okay. I love... I've... Just by... Yes. Yes. This man, yes. Yes, 100%.
Jeez, why do I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time? What? You saw me yesterday? A day without seeing you feels like 3 years.
That's a little too much. You didn't have to say all of that, but that I agree.
Hi there.
Yep. What do you sound like, Ting Yun?
My name is Ting Yun.
Whoa. Your name really is Ting Yun.
It's good we could be acquainted. I rarely have the chance to come to your side of the world.
You sound exactly what I thought you would sound like, but your sister does not sound like anything like what I thought she would sound like.
So, I'm Lynx, a member of the Bellabog Snowplains research team.
You sound like a VTuber. Good job. Anyways, I don't think we can do another poll, but maybe we can. Maybe we can. How many? How many? How many? How many? How many? How many? Oh my god, we can get way more. We can do another 10 poll. Let's see what we get. We'll just do another one. We're not gonna get Robin, but we're just gonna go through it. We're just gonna do our very best to try and go about our business. I accidentally opened up my documents folder over my game. How could I possibly do that? Oh look, my favorite. Oh look. And it's a hat trick. And we get Hanya again. I'm not complaining. Hanya is not a terrible character. I don't use her, but she's not bad. Alright, we did get another swordplay light cone. It's not terrible. That was kind of not what we wanted at all, but we can still get more passes here. And we do not have enough to get one more, but we did get 2 Hanyas, bringing her up to Eidolon 3 for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I have no money. Yeah, I have a little bit of money. Let's just automatically unlock. Put that on you. We never use it on anybody else. Let's just superimpose that. Why not? Level 2. I am disappointed, but I shouldn't be because I got Adventuring and Acheron first thing on both of their warps. So I can't be mad, but I'm a little upset. Maybe we should be trying for Topaz. What does Robin even do? I guess we will go ahead and play the Aptitude Showcase. I like to do these just for the extra bonus stuff. There's not really any reason to do them if for the characters that you already have, but they do give you credits, which I am desperately in need of. The other day I was at 5 credits, which is so low I didn't even know it was possible.
Smell of sin. I shall be the judge.
But so I'm not really sure how that happened, but alright, just get weaker. Just get debuffed. Everybody get weaker. Give me my skill points back.
Naughty child.
I mean, we could heal, but we don't really need to.
By the order of the execute the Marastruck. No amnesty for Marastruck.
I also, just now that I'm thinking about it, I also didn't know what the enemies sounded like as a consequence. So this is kind of interesting as well.
By the will of the ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Okay, I like how she sounds way more in her ultimate and in combat than a couple of voice lines that I heard before.
That's better. Thanks for the support. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Probably should have debuffed our big gamers, but who cares? They don't need to be buffed. They don't need buffs. Maybe they do need buffs. Or maybe they need to be debuffed. Anya's about to take 5 wind damage for no reason. But that's fine. It's not like it's not like it's our team, it's not our characters, it's not our effort being wasted here if I fuck up by not paying attention. I just like breaking these. They don't even give you anything.
We cannot let such a thing.
Alright. We'll just try to make quick work of you so that we don't have to do too much. And then we can get to the new... I just want to see what Robin does, to be quite honest with you. But we gotta do these just for the resources. Just smack that bitch.
This is recount.
Let's go.
Still in denial.
I've no interest in.
We don't even need a full team. Which is good because the game didn't give us one.
The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Hereby ordained.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's get through these quickly. I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I want to pull for... I know we've been pulling for Robin for like no reason. But we will, during the stream, get some Stellar Jade. And I'm not sure if I want to pull for Robin, or if I want to pull for Topaz. But I guess we'll see based on this Aptitude Showcase, basically. Just because I do like Topaz when I'm grinding. One of my big picks for characters that I don't have that I borrow from people is definitely Topaz.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go.
So I wouldn't be opposed, but
are made to be broken.
If Robin is cool, then Robin is cool. And that's all there is to it. And we'll just keep pulling for Robin. I mean, she's also the new character. Quote unquote new character. She's the new banner. New to being played, I guess.
Try that again.
Alright, we're just gonna shoot you.
The try hard son. Watch this awesome move.
She called you a tryhard, a big horseman. You don't even need to be here. Okay. Easy does it. Numby. Gun. Gun. She does things. She does fire things and other things. One of the reasons I like Topaz as well is because she does gun. It's one of the reasons I like Bronya so much is that she does gun. She has a gun. Everybody else is like, I have a sword. I have a baseball bat. I have a pair of fans. Bronya's like, I have a gun. And she doesn't even, she's a support character. She doesn't even use the gun. Topaz is the same. I have a gun, but also I have just a little pet. So why not? Also, I haven't been looking at OBS. Hopefully this is not a terrible place for my body. I know my chat is like in the way, but just get broken, dude. I don't even care about you. Just get broken. Your toughness braked. Alright, let's see what Robin does. Let's actually read what she does and see what she's doing. See what she's all about. The ultimate activates Concerto, making all allies immediately take action. Oh. Increases attack for the whole team. After teammates attack, triggers additional damage. After an ally attacks, Robin regenerates energy. Okay. Let's see what her support does. Okay. Big, it inflicts revelry on the enemy. What does that mean? Okay, regular attack just deals damage. Her skill increases damage dealt by all allies. Her ultimate does the things that the ultimate says it does, but after an attack, she deals additional damage. While Concerto lasts, Robin is immune to crowd control debuffs. And before it ends, she won't take a turn or an action, so she's just basically useless, but she's super supporting. Okay. Increases all allies' crit damage by inflicting the revelry or whatever. And additionally regenerates Robin additionally regenerates energy after her allies attack enemies. Okay. Technique. Creates a special dimension around the character. Enemies within this dimension will not attack Robin. Ooh. She regenerates extra energy at the start of each wave, and she is not attacked. Okay. So that's good for outside of battle, but also inside of battle. Let me see this ultimate. No fucking way. There's just a musical in the background while her ultimate's active. This is amazing.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! No more playing nice. Take this! Rise, Phoenix!
Okay. I think I might just have to get Robin just for the fact that I just get music in the background. Even though I don't even play the game with sound on.
That's better.
Good thing you turned the sound on. You're so right. Or you're just gonna have your credit card. I'm not sold on Boot Hill yet because I haven't met him because I haven't played the story yet. If he's even in this updated patch, I don't even know. I haven't played the game yet. But Robin's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you about Robin. Let's go do a daily mission first, just to see if we can get a little more credits. Also, I should probably have not my grinding team on. Yeah. Oh, they added a new list. That's pretty cool. This has been my team since day one, by the way. This is my main. I don't use them as much now because I have fully kitted out. Acheron, Jinglu's pretty good. I got a lot of characters, but this was my main team for. You can't even see Shushang here. It's Shushang, but this is my main team for like, I don't know, the majority of the first year of the game. Just because they're fun. I like all these characters and they're good. Alright, here's Big Wub. Goodbye, Big Wub. I gotta go find your little wubs. I know how it works. I understand. Little wubbins. There's one right here. I saw one right behind me. And then there's another one right over here. Don't cry, little buddy. I got you. Don't worry about it. Go back to Big Wub. I am kind of over the daily missions at this point, just because they're if you play the game like every day for a certain amount of time, you've basically seen all of the daily missions, which is fine. It makes it easier because you kind of know what to do, but at the same time, it's just kind of like we need 1120. We do not have 1120. I would like 1120. But that's fine because we have other things to do. We could do the story, or we could do Way of the Wolf. Brand new filming experience. Does this mean, wait, with the new story update, they add, no they didn't. I was gonna ask if they added more Dreamscape passes. I'm at the point where I literally have every... I went out of my way to 100% everything on the sticker passes. Like, I literally have nothing... There's nothing left for me to do, except for... I do have to find, like, a couple of treasure chests here, and then I still haven't done all the ones in the Law Fu, because I got burnt out of the game at that point. But... there's just not that much to do. I did finally, after a very long time, literally like last week, I started playing Golden Gears for the first time. It's been in the game for like 6 months. I just never did it. I also have not progressed very far in Swarm Disaster because I, again, just never did it. For some reason. But... so there is technically still more for me to do, but like outside of the simulated universe, there's not really anything left for me to do. Which is kind of, it's whatever, I suppose. What is this? We added 2 more challenges? Okay, I'll take the free Stellar Jade.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
The enemy will only receive weakness damage. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. When weaknesses are broken, blah 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 blah, I understand how the game works. I'm only doing the tutorial because you give me in-game currency for doing so. That is the wrong... nope. I accidentally did it on the wrong individual. My bad. There's no reason to use the ultimate.
You're not going anywhere. Turn it up. Wanna see what I can do?
You're gonna make me do two? You're gonna make me do 2 waves of this? Okay, whatever. I'll do it for my money. I'll do it for my money.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or
Rock with it. That one I will never forget because I still had the sound on when I got Serval for the first time. And she was part of my main team until I got
You're not going anywhere.
Sushang. My initial main team, I guess you could say. Just die, please.
Want to see what I dodged?
Please. Why do you take so much damage, bro?
Let's make it quick.
You're just a tutorial.
Hands hurt?
Thank you. Okay. Ooh. 30. I'll take it. And the credits help. Even though it's not that much credits. Like I said, the other day I was at 5 credits. Because I was finally getting around to upgrading some relics.
No more playing nice.
And some light cones and stuff. So I didn't have any money. I didn't have any in-game currency.
Rules are made to be broken.
And I didn't have any credits. It's crazy that the in-game currency isn't called credits. The in-game currency is Stellar Jade. And then credits are a resource that are not money.
No more playing nice. Dodge this. Want to see what I hear? Not going anywhere.
Just go away.
Hands hurt?
Don't you twist your wind crossbow at me. How dare you. Bitch.
No more playing left.
Look at that, 15 damage. I'm really knocking it out of the park on this one.
Rules are made to be broken. Let me dodge this.
Can you not kill me? That would be great. That would be really nice if you just didn't kill me.
Take this. Rise, Venus.
That'd be so sexy of you if you didn't ruin me on the tutorial. Okay, I almost died on the tutorial, but that's fine. That would be so cool. So cool. Alright. What was I actually going to do? You died on that tutorial? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. What was what was I actually going to do? I don't know. Take me back to the parlor car. Just so I can hear the Cocolia music, because I have not changed it. Oh no, we're gonna start the new mission. That's fine.
Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks. After 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Well, 1, I found Boot Hill, but 2, it's so funny that the fucking boss fight Cocolia music is playing in the background. It's perfect. Because that's what I have it set to on the Express. Alright, so I'm gonna guess this is where his third nipple is. This is his second, and this is his first. He's got 3 on one side and none on the other.
I already told you. We can talk things out.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
This dude has a reticle. He's got a red dot sight as an eyeball. And he's got the eyeliner plus the like demonic under eye thing. plus 2 moles. He's got a lot going on this side of his face.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
I think Louis C.K. got arrested for that, actually.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
My name's Boot Hill, and I got sexy ass teeth. This is a tag on Dojinshi website.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you've seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding a gun is considered a hijacking?
It's I wouldn't call it's not necessarily a hijacking. It is closer to a hijacking than it is farther from a hijacking.
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
That's funny because we believed Acheron when she told us she was a Galaxy Ranger immediately, as did every single person around us, even though she's not at all.
This is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings.
My face when motherfucker poses in front of the Omni synthesizer.
Of course. I know you won't believe me. Which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless.
Well, that's because I'm the Nameless, but...
See the bullets in this gun?
No.
9mm. An eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head.
You know, do you guys know... Have you guys ever played Guilty Gear? You guys know Chip Guilty Gear? I think Boot Hill would be good friends with Chip Guilty Gear. Chip is like a weeaboo. Boot Hill's like cowboy. Edgy cowboy. I feel like they'd be like best friends.
I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes, so...
Also, Boot Hill just kind of looks like he belongs in like BlazBlue or something.
Huh? Where are you going?
Where are you going? I'm going over here, fuckhead.
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger.
Whoa.
The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Language, bro. Language. You can't just be going around saying shit like muddle fudger on Mother's Day. Oh my god.
Model fudger?
No, Pom Pom. No. Don't repeat the things that you hear this man say, please, Pom Pom.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
Imagine Pom Pom just getting angry cleaning up the train one day. He just starts going off. Uses all the curse words he learns from Boot Hill.
Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
Oh, he does have 3 nipples on this side too. Asymmetrical.
And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze
And he straight up has.
is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of cloud.
He has straight up ab armor. Move your arms, dude.
I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
If you say fudging one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets. But I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
Well, I don't think I should have to show you the door. You literally just walked through it.
Why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
I think I do like, generally, Boot Hill's design here. The hat is dumb as hell. I love all the things about the hat except for the bullet skull and bones. Why? You don't, why? Just make it pure black up here. Or whatever color matched the rest of the hat.
Alright then. Tell me. What kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
My friend. This question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
You're sold on him? He's he's a little edgy, a little corny, but we'll see what he has to offer.
This reply does not instill trust, and only makes your predicament more precarious.
The way he said that reminded me of Marie Kondo or whatever her name is. This does not spark joy. This reply does not instill trust. Sorry, Boot Hill, I can't hear you over the epic music. You gotta speak louder, Boot Hill. Boot Hill.
Never bully the weak.
Stop whispering.
Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking.
Oh, so Acheron's gotta be
And in this moment,
a target.
the crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please. You catch my drift?
Whatever, are you propositioning me, Boot Hill? That was a little sussy on the last part there.
Second question. Why do you seek trouble with the Astral Express?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter. But I don't have an invite. And I can't even enter the family's hotel doors. If only I could borrow the Nameless's identity. The entire cosmos knows you're guest of the family.
Two things. One, just in case you were not aware, Penacony, like if you're not familiar with the lore of the game or anything like that, Penacony is a portmanteau of the words penal colony, like, which is a place in real life people would, if you were, that's how Australia got started. If you were a prisoner, you go to the penal colony. It's how you also start in Gothic, I think. But in ancient history, it was like a prison world, and now it's technically not a prison world, but it's a different sort of prison. You're trapped in dreams and shit. Thing number 2, the entire time I was playing part 1 of this story, every time Aventurine was on the screen, for some reason, all the camera angles made it possible to completely hide his nose with the mouse cursor. Like, you couldn't see his nose at all in any, like, camera angle. So for the entire time, I was just, like, covering what little of his nose could be, because you couldn't see his nose if you did that. Which was fun, because I didn't have to hear him talk either.
The Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
A son of a nice lady is so funny. Son of a nice lady, huh?
My informant is a memo keeper. She's
Oh,
the same
shit.
as all mimetic organisms, appear in one moment and gone the next. Ugh, she scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
Is that supposed to be Black Swan? Because she's playing all sides right now. I don't know what her deal is. She's just like, she's working with everybody.
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
Nihility.
It's impossible.
It's actually not. As the rest of your team knows, which you would also know if you fucking went with them.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. If it weren't through sheer luck that I got it drunk, I would have never known of its eminent status.
8,000 IQ play from past Boot Hill.
Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the Xianzhou Alliance under the spotlight and Galaxy Rangers lurking in the shadows. Paths are inevitably concepts created by people and exist in planes beyond our understanding.
How many times is this song played, by the way?
Nihility emanators don't exist. Well, maybe we just ain't nihilistic enough.
Don't, like, he made a good point. He's just saying words,
So,
dude.
Do you understand now? Your companions are in danger, and it's pretty harrowing. If you don't want to believe me, you'd best send a message to them, but I'd advise you to move fast.
Well, Acheron's kind of like a neutral party at the moment. She's only killed a couple of people.
What's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is true. And that Acheron, who knows what she intends to do.
I don't. I surely do not know what Acheron intends to do, but I surely do know what I intend to do to Acheron.
I don't intend to do anything.
Damn. That was a quick answer.
That's not up to you.
What the hell?
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams
Bird?
for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground.
And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky. Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
Scratch his head. My bad, bro. Did I do that? Jaleel White voice. Did I do that?
A single slash.
Sonic Saturday morning cartoon voice.
Isn't really accurate.
No, did I do that?
It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point, Acheron. You're missing the point.
Not the point.
I hate to agree with the whatever is happening here, but
Who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the
Oops,
planet of
sorry.
festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live in the shadows do not bear the right to tread the illuminated stage.
first is the Cocolia boss music on the train. Now it's the damn circus carnival clown music. In the Acheron just slashed the dreamscape into platform.
Living in the shadows, there's probably
Damn
nothing
Disgaea music in the background.
It's only polite to reveal your true self, at least when speaking to others. Penacony's dream master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay. Whether you believe it or not, this is the real me. We are one.
Is this the unity that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring
Jesus.
are my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave, Penacony.
I think they're telling you to leave, actually. They're not asking, but jeez, every time I say the thing that this motherfucker is saying, this muddle fudger is saying,
If you think you can.
Genghis Khan be like,
Are you threatening me?
the bird has a low poly vulva. Never mind.
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last.
Genghis Khan's wife be like,
Played out many times before.
I ended it with
Usually
never mind.
Faced with my questions, most people retort, "Why can't I?"
Huh?
The result has invariably
Huh.
been that they can't.
I'm checked out. I don't know what you're saying, lady.
Confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak.
Don't worry about it.
Cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal centurion's wrath. in all of your lifetime.
All right, I hear the venom that you're dripping. Could we stop talking through the peepo? What are they called? The Lalafell with the Moogle hat? The Moogle ball?
37 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled.
What are you called?
Since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body.
What are you talking about?
I stand again, about to add another mark.
Why do you move so much? She doesn't move that much.
I mean, all of you will. But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask. I'll leave.
You don't have to go anywhere, babe. You just come to my hotel
I
room.
wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds.
Don't put your cursor on it.
Far bank cannot
On
seek
what?
solace across the river. Leave.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself,
I like this old lady.
welcome the self-annihilator of nihility.
They really, everybody in this game, I didn't notice this before because I played with the sound off. Everybody in this game really pronounces the aka in nihility. No nihility for me. It's all nihility.
And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin to all.
Isn't this a gambling, ecstasy, faux showroom kind of dreamscape? Isn't the abyss that brings death and sin to all kind of in line with what you got going on here?
A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome.
Bird.
Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
At the same time,
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're happy to report that there have been no injuries.
didn't I pet this lady's ball before?
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky,
Whoa.
and I even caught one of them. But it vanished.
Papashi, that's what they're called. The Lalafell Moogle hybrids are called Papashi.
Excuse me. Are you talking about the Clock Studios theme park incident?
Hmm? Yeah.
Robin?
Oh, Miss Robin, am I seeing things right?
Aren't you supposed to be dead?
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest.
Didn't you bleed out in a hot tub or something?
Details about the incident?
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the sky as if it were raining.
This Papashi's voice sounds so familiar.
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech the Iris family has been developing.
Huh? Miss Robin, you mean those chips were all part of a performance? But I really...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival, but it seems it's been leaked. Can you help me keep this secret? The raining chips were supposed to be part of my act.
Remind you of Ken? Oh.
Oh, I see. Then it all makes sense now. I'll do anything to help make the Charmony Festival a success.
Pepeshi guessed. Not Pepsi Company. Pepeshi guessed IMDb. Not Pepsi Smash. Pepsi guessed HSR. I'm gonna lose it. I will never know because it only gives me Pepsi Max commercials.
As appreciation,
Pepsi.
I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh, this button is...
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration.
Oh.
There could be an unexpected treat in store for you.
This is Sparkle, huh? This isn't even Robin.
All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused. I'll have to excuse myself. Please, enjoy the dreamscape.
You can't just go around giving people buttons, bro.
So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
I'm observing. I have observed. Oh my god, she's sparkling. Alright. Should we swap the team up? Should we actually use... well, we could probably keep Bailu. We don't need... What if we just put Acheron on the team? Why not? Let's put Acheron and Adventurine, even though Adventurine does not have any of his shit active. He is low on the traces. Even his light cone is not very high. Maybe we shouldn't use him. Maybe we should not use him, but you know what? We'll do our best. Give him a little more HP since he's supposed to be a tank. Can I make some of these? Can I make some of these? I can make one. Are you kidding me? Give me one more. How many do I have now? Oh, I need one more again. It's okay, I'll take some of these. I have extras from when I was leveling up Acheron's traces to maximum. There we go. Just get your light cone to level 70. I'll feel a little bit better. And then I have... how much money? Okay, I thought that said 0 money, but it wasn't quite 0 money. It was almost 0 money, but it was not quite 0 money. Gulp. Big gulp. As the 0 money approaches. Hello, Intellitron guest.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky.
Rip tear.
Rain started leaking out of the void.
Isn't that a musician or like a wrestler or something? Rip Torn?
The family needs to provide a reasonable
Bounty hunter, maybe?
explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And It's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape.
The feather, I just realized, I just looked at, I didn't notice this before. The feather on her halo, Riptorn is an actor? I wouldn't know. The feather on her halo, the feathers on her halo, are the same, like, model that the birds you pull out of the environment are. The paper birds. The origami birds is what they're called, right? I don't know. But it's like the same thing.
However,
it's kind of interesting.
their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident.
What about indicted bystanders? What's the opposite of innocent? Guilty.
Perhaps the dreamscape is not
Guilty bystanders.
But there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence,
We cannot just keep handing out
in
buttons.
our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
We just cannot keep handing out buttons.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
That's a deep V-neck. Even she's got a deep V, but that's a deep V. Oh, you can't see it behind my fat ass head. Look at this deep V. That's it. That V is deep.
Are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Don't sweat it.
You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Bad. Situation is looking bad.
Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay.
Well,
What did you say? Feel free to speak your mind.
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
She do be cutting through skies.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
This guy's voice sounds familiar too.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover.
Is that what he's doing? I don't think so. I don't think that's what Aventurine is doing at all.
Of course the family
But
did
maybe
not agree.
maybe he is.
The results of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily.
I just had an idea. I just had a thought. I don't know how I didn't think of this before. Is Robin and her brother a One Piece reference? Because in One Piece, Robin's code name in her introductory arc is Mrs. All Sunday, right? And in here, we have Mr. Sunday, which is his code name, and Robin. Is this a One Piece reference?
Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy,
Or maybe she's...
tell them on my behalf.
Is she Mrs. All Sunday?
Requires everyone's help.
Yeah, she is. She got me double checking my own One Piece knowledge.
This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family.
Don't take the button, bro. Do not take the button. If I were you, Bloodhound family member, Anonymous 1 and Anonymous 2, I would not take the button. It's too much responsibility to hold the button.
Feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Yo, hit that move. Hit it, bro. Hit it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and yeah. Hit it. Yeah. Hit it. Oh, dude, this dude's throwing up on me. I didn't even notice the dance moves were so hard. I didn't even notice the guy throwing up on my shoes.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse.
Sounds like a cult.
The recent mishap.
Sounds kind of culty to me.
It negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
Are we canvassing
But,
for our
are
cult?
you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
Yeah, but it was only special effects, bro.
Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Yep.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Believe me, bro.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never
Your facade.
ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
The facade is breaking, bro.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Here.
See?
Take this, little guest. This
Stop,
gift has
don't.
been specially prepared for you by the family.
Don't take the
Make sure to
button.
take good care of it
Please
until the
don't.
opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax,
I would recommend.
press the button together with the others around you.
It's just me screaming through the screen at people who can't hear me.
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Trapped in an indefinite eternity. Don't take the button, bro! Taking the button is inadvisable! Beating against the cage like Eric Andre. But my words will never reach them. They're gonna take the button. And there's nothing I can do. In the meantime...
Back to where it all began.
Oh, girlfriends.
You entered the golden hour from this place.
GL.
And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
My head is so big.
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you.
There.
As you might have
Finally.
heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Are you... Alright?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you.
I mean, you did just get murdered in, like, two different ways in front of me in the last... In story-wise, probably, like, the last 2 hours.
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape?
When I was caught by that meme. When the meme got me.
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
It is even funnier hearing them say the word meme than it is reading meme in my head, because with the sound off, I can just see the word meme and be like, and go through it. But they have to say the word meme. They have to say, yeah, I got killed by a meme. They have to say, oh yeah, that meme infiltrated. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, silver.
In the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations. Drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
That's gotta be an Instagram caption. I came up with some theories about the meme.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means.
Memes?
And then invite you to join.
Did somebody say memes?
However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma,
The meme.
exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone.
Meme zone.
Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Memes. Land of the memes.
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping
The
to
memescape.
tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile.
That's a
It wasn't until not long
long
ago
ass sword.
when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
The way that you said that makes me think that that is not true. Going, and that's it, that's all that's happened, makes me think that's not it. And maybe, just maybe, that's not all that's happened. But I completely understand.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations.
I followed along. You died by the meme, you live by the meme, you
You are very close to the final answer.
tear the fabric of reality by the meme.
Thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now,
Okay.
let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
What are you gonna do?
Take a deep breath. And and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart.
And remember, Jesus, she took forever.
You must not open your eyes at all times.
Why not? You gonna kiss me?
3, 2, 1.
Chill. Oh, she didn't kiss me. Never mind.
The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria, of meme, crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of memes like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating to the same rhythm, peaceful, and even more peaceful, until in that quiet darkness memories ripple into existence. The birth of the meme.
Never knew you could do this.
You didn't know Blady could drive? Is that what you're implying? Are you saying you didn't know Blady could drive? Why would he be able to drive? Also, him in a Western suit is very good. Very good. I know somebody's fucking losing their mind the first time they see this.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
Japella?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
There's gonna be like 835 local hours, right?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Oh, a long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to the silence. Beat drop. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Learn your lines, girl. You gotta read your lines. You gotta memorize your lines. You gotta take the stage direction in too. You can't just go around not knowing your own blocking or the blocking of the people you're in the scene with. You gotta step up.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Jesus.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
This is also my first time hearing Blade's voice, and you know what? His delivery is insanely good. One of the better ones in the game for sure.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Like it just fits him so well.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
The One Piece is real. Hey Toasty, how's it going?
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously.
Good guy Blade.
Elio, would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end.
Blade is just in a specific hell of his own making, isn't he? Can't end his own life. Can't end, but knows his end, but can't end, but wants to end. It's a never-ending cycle, except for when it ends.
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
Shouldn't have been the only friend with a license. Shouldn't have been the only Stellaron hunter that can drive a car instead of a spaceship.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place.
Oh.
In the not too distant future.
Oh.
You'll receive an invitation.
Oh.
That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Oh. They are orchestrating. Elio has written the script.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Mr. Yang, you're here too?
Close your eyes. This is the answer.
Oh, we're in the underbelly now, huh? We're in the lower levels of Coruscant now, huh?
Always known as Death, is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles.
We're in Kowloon now, huh?
The question
Shut up.
that has been perplexing us,
You talk too slow.
does death really exist in Dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Dreamflux Reef, huh?
Every emergence
Hit that Dreamflux Reefer, I don't know where I'm at.
to the Watchmaker.
Sorry.
Since Dreamflux Reef is where it claims its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
Yes, I would love some answers related to the Watchmaker,
The
uh-huh.
atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream.
100%.
There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents,
It's that Dreamflux Reefer, don't you know?
Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real Dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
I knew I should have turned around. I knew turning around was gonna be worth it. Look at all these collectibles, bro. And there's even a chest over here? Come on. You thought you could hide from me? Hell yeah. They're hitting that Dreamflux meme pack. Speaking of Dreamflux meme pack, did you guys know that Dracula Flow 5 also came out last week? Alongside Blue Milk? Here's my thoughts about Dracula Flow 5. That shit, no lower in quality than the ones that came before, but it didn't hit me as hard. It didn't feel like it hit as hard because it's 20 minutes long and I just do not have the attention span to sit. I watched Dracula Flow 1, 2, 3, and 4 back to back to back to back in preparation for 5, and then I watched 5 at the end of the marathon, and by that time I was checked out. Could not I don't have a single quotable from Dracula Flow 5 because I just was in and out of that whole experience, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad or anything. It's just this one's on me. I don't have the attention span for Dracula Flow 5. I have the attention span. Dracula Flow 4 was pushing it. 3, I think it was probably the best one, but
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
flew the camel through the eye of the needle. Why couldn't you reveal to the Stellarons? So, who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
So, that's how you get your name and the Sam name?
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Don't mind me, I'm looking up Dracula Flow 3 lyrics. The best line, I think, to come out of Dracula Flow is, well, the camel through the eye of the needle is great. There's a lot of them. Black China drink her piss out of another man's balls. That's pretty top tier. But Ops wanted some initiative, blew up their entire quadrant. Dropped that ass on me from an egregious angle. It's not even a word. It's amazing. This shit is amazing. I think Dracula Flow 3 is the best one. The speaking Esperanto hits hard. That one does. That one hits hard. I don't give a fuck if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag anyways. Call that pussy the Matrix, because I'm in this bitch and I can't get out. The best part about Dracula Flow is that it's just the stupidest, hardest shit you've ever heard right next to just some unnecessarily brainy shit. Why you don't need to be like, you don't need to say some shit about Type 1 civilizations right after you talked about like smoking the Magna Carta or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just, the disparity is just so good.
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
The line about the Givenchy gloves and letting the archangels take him, it's so good. I'll read the whole line. I got it right here. Last guy who ran off on the pack got choked out by some Givenchy gloves. The last thing he ever saw was the price tag on them. Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the archangels take him. That's crazy. And sometimes he says shit like that, and then sometimes he's just like, I'll fucking kill you. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. It's so good. I don't know why it's so good. It's just so good.
Expand around certain
All of them.
specific Stellarons. But with your appearance. This condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
It's just something about Drank. It's just been a momentous May already.
2 reasons. First,
For the culture.
the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go.
Actually, that's a pretty true statement. This May has been culturally phenomenal so far. Drake v. Kendrick, Blue Milk, Dracula Flow 5, Penacony Part 2, Hades 2. It's been a good 12 days of May so far, for sure.
That aside, there were also my personal...
Not personally. I want to die.
I wished to travel with you as Firefly. And not Sam.
But for the culture. It's alright. I didn't take it personally.
Thank you.
Let's talk later.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep. And you could get lost in this memory zone.
Smoking that Dreamflux meme pack, that reefer got me fucked up. Pull me pants down till my fly fires. I don't know. I lost it. I lost it in the middle.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about Acheron.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected.
Damn. So you're telling me that Aventurine actually tanked that shit?
Don't feel burdened by this.
And that was still the result?
Even
That's crazy.
without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
What are your thoughts about Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
It's hard. Regarding Firefly and the crew...
She'd already revealed her Stellaron hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate.
Yeah, she's just really gay for me. It's fine.
But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments. I hope you've regained a little.
Let's call it a day. Let's get out of here.
Move out when you're ready.
Moving on out. Moving on out. Bird. See, I told you, it looks... Her Ramen's fucking halo thing looks just like these birds. But, like, smaller. Depressed bird. You'll learn eventually. Just thank you for the trash bag, young bird. World behind the door. Similar to what one might find in a Grady Films R-rated movie. Could be a horror film, or perhaps... Damn. They're shooting pornos in there.
Welcome to heaven.
I don't like that.
Dreams, true or false? All are ephemeral.
I don't like that.
Might as well drink more soul glass.
Do you guys see this guy dancing in the background? Why are you so... Why are you all alone in the FOV? Just fucking going to town back there.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Are you okay, bro? Did you hear him? He said this place has more room inside than my own house. Which did not match the subtitles, but why are you in the dumpster, bro? At least he's got gloves on, I guess. He's not going out of town. Bird. Bird. Give me the bird. 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 Bird is the word. Light bird. No, I don't feel any... Also, these are the first blue birds we've gotten, I think. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, QQ. I didn't mean to look. Oh, that was my bad. I wasn't trying to do anything there. I was just looking at the bird, I promise. Someone. Bird! I didn't even notice the bird. I was looking at the Charlie... What is it called? I don't know. I don't watch Always Sunny, so I don't know. Pepe Sylvia. That's what it's called. Map. Map. There's a clock and 2 towers. Oh no. We gotta get out of here.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream?
We can't go anywhere near those.
But then I don't want to go back. Tell me what I should do. I don't know what to do.
Are you okay, bro? He wants to go treasure hunting.
There, friend from a distant land.
Your moves aren't as good as that one guy's in the square.
I hear the Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting.
No thanks. I don't wanna. What does it say? If I quit drinking, will she come back? Aw. I don't like it here.
What a huge clocky.
Oh, that's what she said.
Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Huge clocky in the Dreamflux Reefer. Sinister bird. He's gonna fuck me up. Hold on, I gotta go around collecting things. Okay. Whoa, that is terrifying. And the eyes are moving. I don't like that. Maybe I should switch to Acheron team here. No! No! Go back down! Go back down! I see the glowy! Go back down! No! Down! Let me go back! Turn around! Wow, there's not even buttons in here. There's no emergency exit or nothing. I could just fall out the front.
To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Whoa. I knew this was gonna be a cutscene. Take me back down.
Pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like reflection of the 12 dreamscapes.
It's kind of terrifying, to be honest with
What's
you.
even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive.
Kind of Bioshock 1 energy.
There are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
You gave him pretty easily on that.
Further
Misha?
observation needed before we
Clocky?
decide whether to trust her.
What are y'all doing back there?
There's someone I need to talk to.
Where's
Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Hard not to when he's right in the... Yep.
He's right over there.
He's right behind me, isn't
the
he?
Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
I like that he calls her Miss Acheron. I'm gonna ignore that. This trash can is perfect for me. And perfectly legal for me to stay in. Absolutely horrendous. Why can I investigate something halfway up? What is that about? What is there to investigate? Also, I just want to see the blue thing, or the is glowing. I didn't investigate this. I came all the way down here just so I could get my completionist run. Let me out. I just want to look. The giant clocky here in the street's proud landmark. Is the street's proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods look upon it with great envy. The citizens see cleaning and maintaining the statue as part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life too. Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Get me up. Going back up. Going back up. Also, they're not really doing a great job of maintaining him, if we're being honest. Got it. I got the prompt this time. Found clocky traces in the elevator shaft. Gross. I never want to hear about clocky shaft again. Let me out. Let me talk to this trash can kid.
This trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
What an insane thing to say. I'm scared to rob them. You go and distract them, I'll knock them out. Bro, it's not that I'm a coward. I just really don't think I should try robbing that person. I'll give you a demonstration. Man, they sure look kind of tough. Maybe we should just forget it. Yeah, that's probably smart. I saw the treasure. I had to go for it. Hello. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm easily distracted by treasure. And memes. Memoriams? Whatever they're called. I don't think I need to go this way just yet. We'll go that way later when we have free time to explore. We can get some other stuff. Let's go talk to Misha. Well, he is not supposed to be over here. Actually. High rise's edge. Ooh. Don't fall. Says don't fall. You might not be as lucky as you would in a different situation. Okie doke. I'll do my best. I won't fall down. Bird. Old person pondering bird. He's probably thinking of somebody. Stop bothering Granny. Yo, you guys gotta get off the steps. It cannot be safe. Yank this bird. Rockhopper bird. It might be thrilling to jump from here. Don't you know how to fly? Alright. Why didn't I think of that? Bird was too suicidal to remember that it could fly. Bird. No, I don't want to talk to you, fuck ass. Vader. I don't know who Clocky is. Stop talking to me. Get away from me. I just want to talk to the bird. Unlucky bird. If you'd come by any later, the billboard would have fallen and landed on me. Don't get hit by flying objects. I'll do my best. Shut up. Stop talking about pizza. Steaming steam hole cover. Steam 7 manhole covers. Steam hole of destruction or something like that. Something of that nature. Oh my god, we're just finding all sorts of stuff. Can I go over here? Though the streets are crowded and the world has so much to see, you are the only one for me. Couples always post a phrase like this when they take pictures. Here, Mr. Billboard, who is still single, can't help but turn his nose up at the words. Poor Mr. Billboard. Dreams of Glory is an ensemble drama that tells the magnificent history of how the 5 lineages transformed a prison world into the planet of festivity. Judging from this bright red paint, it does not seem that it scored a particularly good reception here in the Dreamflux Reef. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, Misha, what do you got to say?
You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
That is... I think I prefer Clonky when I couldn't hear him. Mr. Yang, you can see him?
Your, memory zone mean?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two
Clocky is a friend of mine.
This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
What does that mean?
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the 2 dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
This description, could it be?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
The one that we fought? The death that we fought?
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess.
No,
It would never hurt anyone.
No, I think it's called death. I think you need to read the health bar text, the enemy name boss battle text above the health bar. I think it's called death.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Of course.
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream. But its safety is unmatched.
Fucking Clonky down here just crumping the whole time.
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan.
Well,
we now know
weak
the
to
answer
kids.
to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser.
Anybody else see the black void in the background, or is that just me? Am I imagining that, or are the citizens worried at all? It also has a pink dot in the middle. Is this the Nihility? Just chilling back here? Is this IX? It's not IX, but it's something. It's something. Pink dot. Interesting. That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about.
Yes, and I believe their relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see.
Sorry. Yeah, he was with Misha at that time.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Probably not.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
It might be important, considering the fact that you are not young. And also, maybe not from this dimension, but that's fine. Whatever you want to say. I don't know what these guys said. I'm just absorbing their emotions. They don't matter to me in the slightest. Bird. Now, how was I supposed to see that without walking right up to this dude? Did you see those two clockies? That's the result of the hard work of the birdies. Oh. Interesting. They literally have them up there like fucking Hashirama and Madara. They have them up there like those guys from the Lord of the Rings. I don't remember their names. The statues. Fuck. It's been so long since I read those books. I used to know all that stuff by heart. You know what I mean. It's Senju versus Uchiha. That's all you need to know.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria?
Yes, because that's different than a black hole.
Built on such unstable memoria.
Obviously, Welt is an accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria. What did you think it was? A black hole? This guy.
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Katie.
I am not going to make the joke that I'm going to make. Who's Miss Kami? Watchmakers are gone. There's no one to protect us. Think we should leave? Why should we? It's those thugs that should leave. If we let them keep corrupting the place, one day there won't be a single dream bubble left in the city. We gotta seize this moment. Yank. Ticket vendor. Whoa, a new guest. You need to get tickets for me if you're going to the next stop. Let's see. Ticketing device. Where's my ticketing device? Oh, it's broken. It's fine. I've already been there a couple times. I'm truly incompetent birdie. But on second thought, wasting a birdie's youth on this place simply is not worth it. I remember Mr. Signpost has a ticket. You best ask them. Mr. Signpost. Mr. Signpost. Obscure coin slot. Again, not gonna make the joke. Take my token.
I'm just a wallflower.
That's Yuri Lowenthal. Because of course it is. I found 2 steaming manhole covers. La la la. Hello. Let's watch a performance from Miss, whatever her name is. Luminescent moonlit ocean that songs have been transformed into. In a daze, you feel all your troubles melt away. Your soul's breath undulates with each hum of the song under this cold, artificial light. You almost fall asleep. This is an awesome shot. This is up. Whoa. Inside the dreamer's dream, you spy a towering dome in the twilight. A zephyr fluttering through the great wilderness. The vastness of the night sky as it spans the wasteland. The song finishes. Then the melody rings out again after a brief interlude, just like the never-ending string of interconnected dreams. Thank you, Galatia. That shit was fire. What's up, Bluebird? Dr. Blues. Call me a bumpkin. Motherfucker, call me a bumpkin. Yeah. Collect the birds. I understand how the game works. You collect birds. There's birds and you collect them. Yo. You good? He's not good. I don't know why I asked. TV. The original series.
So this is the so-called freedom of organic life forms. I'm beginning to understand.
I don't like that. I don't like it when you say it like that. Hold on, I'm looking for birds. Not really, I'm just kind of running around. Looking for manhole covers, though. One of the 7. This looks like a place that Serval would rock out at. Okay. Maybe we can get her a day trip or something. Toy merchant. Sure. I like toys. I'm skipping everything that you say because I didn't expect this. I just thought I could take a look at your toys. Give me a scare box. Just for funsies. Bird. I found the bird. I saw the skipping child, but then in the distance, bird. Shopping bird. Window shopper. The shop owner's on a vacation, bird. Go talk to Dr. Blues. How many is that? That's 4 covers? 4 manhole covers? I got this one. Seven in total, huh? Oh, first let me yank this bird. Sauna time over. Wings origami birds aren't actually made from paper. Why would we get wet? Or would we? I feel like you just revealed an intense anatomical secret to me. I don't know if you should have done that. Strange bird. That seems unfortunate. Is this 7? Nope, that's 6. There's gotta be one more. Is that a bird on a cat? Was that a cat painting? Was that a bird on a cat painting? I personally went ahead and added 3 strands of hair to the cat. It was unnecessary. You must not understand my artistic flair. I'm going to get the other birdie's opinions. Look at this fat-ass cat. The painting is nice, too.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
I thought he was gonna stop after stroke. I thought he was gonna say, let's see how you handle a stroke. Oh, it's so funny. Let's see how you handle a stroke, huh? I just want one. There's just one more. There's one more gate. Oh, wow. Actually, I walked around all the way back here, huh? Oh, they didn't add a new section to the stickers, but they added new stickers to the section, huh? Not this one. Unless I'm just stupid and they just gave me a sticker for no reason. I'm missing 2, huh? I think it just started raining in real life. What did I just get? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It matters not. Where is my sewage? I'm looking for my sewage. Sir? Sewage, please.
Look! There she is!
Oh, she's cool. I thought this said... It says romanticist Dreamweaver. I thought it said racist Dreamweaver. Let me look at the memorial black hole. A black hole-esque structure spawned from the loss of Memoria is ravenously feasting on an already destitute world. Thought devoid of any substance, it still exhibits the appearance of a gravitational collapse in the dream. What irony. Yeah, ironic, yeah. Bird? How do I yank this bird? Let me yank the bird, bro. Grace. If a bird is born free from shackles, what is it that ties me to my destiny? This line should be sung gently, like stars slowly lighting up in the night sky, or like a ship slowly setting sail from a moonlit harbor. Under the gentle tone of her humming, this familiar melody seems to take on a whole new meaning as she... Are you a singer? No, I'm just a retired music teacher. Ever since I retired, I teach children to sing. I was just preparing a lesson. Children from all over the Asdana star system use dream devices to gather here when they get time. Though they may never have opportunities to receive musical education in the real world, they can sing freely, as they please here in this dream. If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking is very popular with the children. Recently, we've been practicing and focusing on every word and syllable in the hopes that one day, the real world will get to hear their beautiful voices. Can I join too? Of course! Knowledge should flow freely in the dreamscape. Everyone should have rights and opportunity to receive education. Amen, sister. The dreamscape may be virtual, but this virtual space has given us the opportunity to traverse distance and come together. Even a bird with clipped wings has the potential to fly in a dream. I'll always be watching over them so that they may see this day. You look happy. Let's make you sad.
In our dreams, dear.
Okay. Sad was not the right one. Let's make her angry.
Oh, in our dreams, dear.
Oh my god. What about calm? That's the right one. I heard the little fanfare. I don't know what you're saying. I still don't think it's the right one. How do I get the bird, bro? Let me get the bird. Bird me, daddy. I'm missing a steamer. I'm missing a steamboat Willie. But I have yanked yet another bird. I even got a balloon with a wig to beat the other birdies. Your hair color's different. Ah, this was the most similar shade to my head. That's so sad. Poor little guy. He doesn't know how to color match. Bro is sleeping. Bird me, daddy. Oh, here it is. I literally just walked past it. Congratulations! You've collected the blessings of the sacred 7 manhole covers. Now your great name is known by all throughout the world of the manhole covers. You want to know what the blessings of the manhole covers do? You're hitting the nail on the head. They're cool, and they're very cool. Anyway, it's cool. 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 Cool, cool. I have 465 achievements, by the way. Is that a lot? Probably. One thing I wish you could do in this game is I wish you could, because I don't play this from a launcher like Epic Games or something, I can't tell what my gameplay time is. Like, and the only way that you could tell outside of that is there was a, like, online event, not in the game, but like on the website, where you could like track your stats during the Black Swan banner, but you can't do it now because it's not the Black Swan banner. It's really fucked up. Let's talk to Kami.
There she is. My calculations are finally done.
My calculations are finally done.
The above dream will swallow the dream below. Correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Ooh. She kind of caked up.
Why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Then why aren't you leaving?
Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago. But now, it's grown into a giant hole.
That's what she said.
Surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
Me when
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Amen, sister.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the dream flux reef will
This is just yapping.
Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Girl, if there's such little time left for our existence, can you yap a little less, please?
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before.
isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Except for it's like the Kami that cried Black Hole Wolf. No, I was gonna say Black Wolf. She's gonna be right one of these times, and of course it's gonna be the one that we're playing.
There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria Dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria Dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Madame Rosalina's gaping hole measurements shocks the world.
Regrettably,
More at 11.
the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
Dojinshi!
I came to Penacony
Don't
to
read
learn
those.
more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
They didn't call her a trailblazer for nothing. She was trailblazing that Dreamflux Reef. Am I right, bro?
Regularly mentions her.
Am I right, kids?
I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Our destination is the commercial district.
Cake song.
That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef.
Song
We
about
might
cake.
be able to find the others there.
I want this bird.
In our dreams, dear, that's where...
Grace, I've made you every emotion. And I have received nothing for my efforts. Look at all the birds I found already. Yank? There's just a bird in the audience. I didn't even notice him. What do you like to watch? It's a pity there's no Brother Hanu's mom show here, huh? Goodbye. What do you mean goodbye? You're gonna pop up right here. Insane. Absolutely insane. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna end it for today. I wanna yank this bird so bad. Anybody up yanking they bird? I think that's where we're gonna end it for today. But I will have a schedule this week. Well, I'll have a schedule for myself. I don't know if I'll post it yet or not, but we will be streaming a lot this week. And I don't know what I'm doing for the whole week, but I know tomorrow I'm definitely probably playing 2K. I can't help it. It's what I've been doing anyways. Might as well do it on stream, you know? But anyways.
I'm just a wallflower.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Happy Mother's Day. As we watch Acheron's hips mothering. She is mothering. Get out of here.
I'm just a wallflower.
Stop saying you're just a wallflower. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. La 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 la. Bye bye.